On this day, December 20th, 2024, The Godfather Part 2 is released. The Godfather Part 2 is a 1974 American epic crime film produced and directed by Francis Ford Coppola, loosely based on the 1969 novel The Godfather by Mario Puzo, who co-wrote the screenplay with Coppola. It is both a sequel and a prequel to the 1972 film The Godfather, presenting parallel dramas. One picks up the 1958 story of Michael Corleone, Al Pacino, the new dawn of the Corleone family, protecting the family business in the aftermath of an attempt on his life. The other covers the journey of his father, Vito Corleone, Robert De Niro, from his Sicilian childhood to the founding of his family enterprise in New York City. The ensemble cast also features Robert Duvall, Diane Keaton, Talia Shire, Morgana King, John Cazale, Mariana Hill, and Lee Strasberg. Following the first film's success, Paramount Pictures began developing a follow-up, with many of the cast and crew returning. Coppola, who was given more creative control, had wanted to make both a sequel and a prequel to The Godfather that would tell the story of Vito's rise and Michael's fall. Principal photography began in October 1973 and wrapped up in June 1974. The Godfather Part 2 premiered in New York City on December 12, 1974, and was released in the United States on December 20, 1974, receiving divisive reviews from critics. Its reputation, however, improved rapidly, and it soon became the subject of critical reappraisal. It grossed $48 million in the United States and Canada, and up to $93 million worldwide on a $13 million budget. The film was nominated for 11 Academy Awards, and became the first sequel to win Best Picture. Its 6 Oscar wins also included Best Director for Coppola, Best Supporting Actor for De Niro, and Best Adapted Screenplay for Coppola and Puzo. Pacino won Best Actor at the BAFTAs and was nominated at the Oscars. Like its predecessor, Part 2 remains a highly influential film, especially in the gangster genre. It is considered to be one of the greatest films of all time, as well as a rare example of a sequel that rivals its predecessor. In 1997, the American Film Institute ranked it as the 32nd greatest film in American film history, and it retained this position 10 years later. It was selected for preservation in the U.S. National Film Registry of the Library of Congress in 1993, being deemed culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. The Godfather Part 3, the final installment in the trilogy, was released 16 years later in 1990. Pauline Kael wrote, "The Godfather was the greatest gangster picture ever made, and had metaphorical overtones that took it far beyond the gangster genre." In Part 2, the wider themes are no longer merely implied. The second film shows the consequences of the actions in the first. It's all one movie, in 2 great big pieces, and it comes together in your head while you watch. On this day, December 20th, 2024. Jonah Hill. Born Jonah Hill Feldstein, December 20th, 1983, is an American actor. The accolades he has received include nominations for 2 Academy Awards, a BAFTA Award and 2 Golden Globe Awards. Hill is known for his comedic roles in films including The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Superbad, Knocked Up, Get Him to the Greek, 21, Jump Street, This Is the End, and 22, Jump Street. For his performances in Moneyball and The Wolf of Wall Street, he was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. He is also known for his roles in Cyrus, War Dogs, Don't Worry, He Won't Get Far on Foot, and Don't Look Up. Hill has provided voices for the animated films Horton Hears a Who, Megamind, the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy, the Lego Movie franchise, and Sausage Party. As a screenwriter, he contributed to the stories of 21, Jump Street, 22, Jump Street, Sausage Party, Why Him? And You People. He starred in the Netflix miniseries Maniac and made his directorial debut with the film Mid-90s, for which he also wrote the screenplay. He directed and produced the documentary Stutz. Hill ranked 28th on Forbes' list of highest-paid actors from June 2014 to June 2015, at $16 million. In 2020, he was found to have sworn on film more than any other actor. Happy birthday, Jonah Hill. On this day, December 20th, 2024. Irene Hervey. Born Beulah Irene Herwick was an American film, stage, and television actress who appeared in over 50 films and numerous television series spanning her 5-decade career. A native of Los Angeles, Hervey was trained in her youth by British stage and film actress Emma Dunn, a friend of her mother. She signed a contract with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer in 1933, appearing in several films for the studio, including The Stranger's Return, opposite Lionel Barrymore, before landing a supporting role as Valentine de Villefort in United Artists' The Count of Monte Cristo. She signed a contract with Universal Pictures, appearing in numerous films for the studio, including the western Destry Rides Again opposite Jimmy Stewart and Marlene Dietrich, the mystery The House of Fear, and the musical The Boys from Syracuse, the latter of which she appeared opposite her then-husband Alan Jones. She appeared in films throughout the 1940s into the 1950s, including the horror film Night Monster, opposite Bela Lugosi, the fantasy Mr. Peabody and the Mermaid, and the film noir A Cry in the Night. Beginning in the mid-1950s, Hervey transitioned to television, appearing as a guest star on Perry Mason, Honey West, and My Three Sons, the latter of which earned her a Primetime Emmy Award nomination for Outstanding Single Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role. Hervey appeared in occasional minor film roles in her later career, such as Gene Saks's Cactus Flower and Clint Eastwood's thriller Play Misty for Me. Hervey died on December 20, 1998, of heart failure in Los Angeles. She had 2 children, one of whom was pop singer Jack Jones. Rest in peace, Irene Hervey. On this day, December 20, 2024. Quote of the day. I'm selfish, impatient, and a little insecure. I make mistakes, I am out of control and at times hard to handle. But if you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. Marilyn Monroe. On this day, December 20, 2024. Dad jokes. I was going to tell a sodium joke, then I thought. Nah. What's a witch's favorite subject in school? Spelling. Why are frogs good at baseball? They know how to catch fly balls. What's the easiest building to lift? A lighthouse.